Hi. Hello? Hello, hello? Can everybody hear me? Hopefully everybody's able to hear. Okay. I think we're good. Let me just wait a couple of seconds so we can have more people here. Let me try and tell everybody that we're already live. All right, so how's everybody doing? Let me see if there are some comments there. There we go. Hello, Mr. Pashman. Hey, hello, Mr. Lahi. Can you hear me all right? I tried to make the microphone a little bit more sensitive, so it's easier to speak softly. But I don't know if that's too much noise. Okay, some more people are coming here. Yeah, let me try and lower that noise now. Give me 1 second. There you go. That should be way better. Okay, so we're here today with our booth. You can see now we're quite fancy with what we have designed here. Hopefully, this is less noisy. I'm trying to become a better audio engineer. Perfect. Hello, Mr. Yu. So here you can see we have our very nice booth. We already have people arriving, chatting around, taking a look into VitalPBX. We tried to make a nice office setting this year. That's why you can see that I am dressing up, trying to look a little bit more formal. But this year, trying to make VitalPBX talk business. So that's why everything is going to be very corporate oriented, and you will be able to see that throughout our theme. If you can come right with me, you can see we have a Raspberry Pi. As you know, with VitalPBX version 4, we're able to use ARM-based devices with VitalPBX. So we are trying to showcase that throughout the show. If you follow me along as well, this is the main sitting area. If people want to have a demo with us, try to see VitalPBX on a bigger screen, we have brought the office with us, and you can enjoy VitalPBX with a very nice view. If you, excuse me a little bit, sir. Thank you. You can see here, for special customers, we have a very nice Yeti cup. It's our 7-year anniversary, so you will see 7 years engraved right into the cup. Uh, as I mentioned, we're trying to go very, very professional here. So you can sit down, have a demo, and chat with us during the expo. And now let's walk around a little bit throughout the ITExpo, trying to see what the show floor has for us. You can see we're on booth 634. You can see we're on aisle 600. So you can follow us there and try to meet us throughout this expo. So let's start walking a little bit. Let's go through every aisle or every other aisle and see what the ITExpo has brought for us. Okay, so right at the front we have the big booths with the big displays. Some of the booths have games that you can play and try to win something. Right here, our friends at 888 VoIP have tried to use our similar setting to ours with the sofas. Down here, we have the Quest Blue booth as well. They have a very nice setting. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Massey?
Good to see you this year.
Good to see you as well.
Your video calls this
Oh,
year.
no problem. This is live right now.
Oh, great. Hi.
So,
Hello from ITExpo. Hope everybody's coming and enjoy a great show.
yeah, perfect. Thank you. Do you have anything to say since VitalPBX and Quest Blue are working together very nicely? And
I have no complaints. Customers are coming along saying, I saw you in the drop-down list. You're available as a vendor now. And the first thing they ask is, do you have any problems with the software? The answer is always no.
Oh, perfect.
No support issues ever come our way from your software and our SIP trucks.
Perfect. And
It's a
we need
great
to
connection.
we need to talk a little bit later so we can start seeing about VitalPBX 4, which is now available, and we try to make it easy. For
Currently,
the installation.
clients of Quest Blue are able to instantly deploy your system in our cloud. So that one button push, they instantly have a VitalPBX up and running.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's
Perfect.
perfect.
I'm glad to see that, and also right now with our SMS integration, we have now integrated with Quest Blue as well to use your SMS SMS feature.
Excellent.
So
I haven't had any support issues there either.
perfect.
Everything has been
So
nice and smooth.
So you can always trust these guys as well with your communications and try to use VitalPBX in their system and their SMS feature.
No contract,
is
no commitment, ready to go.
Perfect. So I'll be seeing you around.
Same here. Thanks
Perfect.
for stopping by. Good
No
to see you
problem.
guys. Enjoy the show.
Thank you. So very nice people at Quest Blue. Here we have Dell. You might know of them as well. So you can see here they have a nice photo booth and very bright banners. So you can see a little bit about Dell Technologies and see what they have for us. If we come here to this side of things, we have Jenny booth for devices. You can see that the expo is quite packed, so that is why we always love to come here, meet people, new and old. So there's always somebody to speak with, even on an impromptu environment. The expo is always looking very, very good. How about saying hi to some competitors? I don't think that would be fair play. Thank you for the suggestion, but I do not think that would be fair play. Trying to put them on the spot in a live environment. As I'm walking around, does anybody have any questions about what are we showing this year? Well, if you are following us here on our YouTube channel, you will see that we have created a webinar. We have already uploaded that webinar directly to our YouTube channel and presented everything new with VitalPBX 4. VitalPBX 4 is now stable. You can now install it and you can now use it on production environments. So with VitalPBX 4, you can now trust your communications with the new features, including you just saw me speak with Kevin Massey from Quest Blue, and we have implemented SMS with VitalPBX. I will show you in just a moment a little demo that we're showcasing throughout the expo right at our booths. Somebody's asking where's Fanbo. We might run into them as we walk around the show floor. And hopefully my network connection does not go out. Thankfully, I'm running on that 5G network. If anybody knows about the ITExpo, it's part of the Tech Super Show. These are a mix of multiple shows throughout the whole show floor. So it's not only about telecommunications or voice over IP. We also have a lot of different technology-oriented booths here. So we have everything from 5G. We have everything from IoT as well. Here we have the Dinstar booth. So hey, how's it going? You can check out the devices of different manufacturers throughout the expo. Of course, Dinstar is also available with VitalPBX. We have a provisioning of their devices for the analog gateways. So you are able to provision those devices directly from VitalPBX. So that is a very neat feature. So I'm not gonna put everybody on the spot with. We're not gonna put everybody on the spot trying to interview them. I am not that very good at interviews. Here we have the Telco Bridges booth. If you need an SBC, their Pro SBC, their free SBC software is quite good. So you might want to check them out. We have articles on our blog showing you how you can connect the free SBC software. So there's quite a bit of interaction. Sorry about that. Now for a better signal. Let's move to the front. Yeah. So this is ITExpo. I've never been here. It's quite a very nice way to interact with other people that are technology oriented. As I mentioned, it's not just VoIP or telecom. You will also see everything from security, networking, and a lot of hardware as well throughout the ITExpo. Let's try to go back to our booth where we have some better signal. Let's see if the connection is getting better now. You know, we try our best to make this stay as stable as possible. I think you can see me better now. I see it on my screen that it's better. You know, we're inside of a huge concrete and iron beam building, so the cell signal might go away quite often. So we'll try to stick to our booth now, and let me go ahead and show you a quick demo of something real neat. Let's try and see if we can run that. So here we have Link phone with the expansion buttons for BLF or DSS, and this is actually interconnected through VitalPBX using a custom context to change whatever we're looking at the TV. So right now we were just looking at I think it was the Sonata recordings video. Well, you can see it's now on Sonata dialer. Let's go and change that to the carrier or the call center plan. There you go. Now we're running that video talking about the call center plan for VitalPBX. We can go ahead and change this to provisioning now. And there you go. We are now able to change that to the other video now. Hopefully the connection is now quite stable. Unfortunately, I am using my phone to broadcast this live stream to you. But we also have a demo showcasing the SMS feature for VitalPBX. It is it's a very nice little demo where you call to a phone number. Actually, I think you should be able to. If you're in the U.S., you should be able to dial these numbers. Let me go ahead and share with you the phone number that we have for this. Give me 1 second. If you're in the U.S., you should be able to call this phone number, and you should be able to trigger. You should be able to trigger the SMS chain. Give me 1 second as I bring up that phone number. Can you give me 1 second? It's everything here is loading. Okay. If not, I'll try to share that through the chat in just a moment. Let's see if anybody has any questions at this moment. Let's see. Many SIP trunk providers now offer lots of calling features. Some SMBs perhaps can just go with SIP providers and don't need a PBX. When is a PBX definitely required for SMBs? Okay, so usually, depending on the type of customer that you're looking towards selling your services to, it'll depend on whether or not they just need simple phone lines or if they need more PBX features. Various SIP providers will give you the basic extensions or basic queues. But with a PBX, especially with VitalPBX, you get a ton of more features added to it, and including, for example, the Microsoft Teams integration. We also have the ability of having your server on-premise instead of publishing on the cloud. Maybe you need that for security. We have that. The ability of using VitalPBX as a multi-tenant feature, so you will be able to manage your customers in a very different way that you would do if you were to use SIP trunk providers directly for your customers. Some customers just need one or two phones and a phone line, so maybe those do not need a PBX just for that. But whenever you want to have additional features, such as we do with the Sonata Suite for call centers, our VITC for WebRTC, and using this soft phone directly through your browser, you can see that with a PBX you're able to have those additional features that maybe your SIP trunk provider will not be able to fulfill. Hello, Mr. Blanco. Nice seeing you here on the chat. I am glad that you're able to be here with us today. I think I am able to see the phone number that I wanted to share with everybody here on the chat. So you're able to call that phone number if you're in the U.S. and you will be able to make use of our SMS feature. Okay, so I'm just logging into this new system, so you will be able to call this number. unfortunately, I think my signal today is not going to be good. If not, I'll make sure that we do some social media posts that publish that phone number, so you can call that phone number and test out the SMS feature. Let's see. We have a friend right here. Let's see if he's able to be live. You're very live. ¿Qué pasó?
How are you?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah. So here we're with Kurt Sahin. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. Doing good.
What are you doing?
So,
a webcast?
yeah,
Okay,
doing a live stream.
Oh,
It's a live. You know, we need to play the games every kid is playing now.
VitalPBX is my favorite customer.
Yep. So if you ever need phones, Teledynamics.
Teledynamics. Come to us. Everybody, everything. We got it all.
Perfect.
Cheaper than those other guys.
That's good. So I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Perfect. So as you can see, we'll always see very familiar faces at the ITExpo, and it's a very fun time. We do not only take it as a business opportunity, we also take it as an opportunity to relax, to meet with old faces and try to make the most fun out of it. So unfortunately, I need to use my phone to be able to log in to share the phone number, and since I'm using my phone to live stream, we will not be able to see that right now. But I'll make sure that we create that social media post so you can call it in and see what we're sharing here at the ITExpo. Are there any other comments or questions? Do you have a public roadmap for planned features? Not at this moment. We're trying to make sure that we have certainty that all of the features that we will work on will get made. So I'll speak with the management to see what we can release and what we can't whenever we're speaking about the future. What is your plan to support custom SMS gateways? Well, that is something that we're still working on, but I can give you a spoiler. Right now, I personally have worked with OpenBox SMS gateways. That is what I have at my office for playing around with that SMS gateway. So I am trying to convince my developer friends, teammates, to introduce that into the SMS module. I know that it is possible, and I'll just share the code that I did for that with them to see if we can add that as soon as possible. Let's see. Mr. Lahi asked, what is the difference between with SIP and PJ-SIP, and how the WebRTC is better with PJ-SIP? Okay, so the main difference between SIP and PJ-SIP is that PJ-SIP is the evolution of SIP. So when PJ-SIP is its own development, but it is also heavily based on SIP. That's why it still retains that SIP part of its name. And PJ is actually the initials of the creator of the protocol. So it's basically still SIP. But you also have a few new features that SIP cannot handle. For example, having multiple users using the same credentials. So, you know, in VitalPBX, you can create multiple devices for one user, but with PJ-SIP, you're able to have those same credentials and use them on your desktop phone, on your mobile phone, on your WebRTC application. And in terms of WebRTC, PJ-SIP, it has more reliability in terms of doing that real-time communications, the way it does the natting, the way it creates the channels for the WebRTC communications. It is easier to work with on the back end of things. When is the next update for SMS on version 4? Well, right now, since we're heavily involved right now with the ITExpo, we're going to continue working on more features for VitalPBX starting next week. So between next week and the week coming after that, we will have some more updates on that regard. Concerning MMS, right now we are just focusing on implementing as many SMS providers so we can have that list, and then after that, we're going to grow the rest of the features for that aspect of the SMS module. It's going to get more complex. It's going to get more interesting. So stay tuned to what is coming next. All right. So, are there any other last questions? I know that this was a little bit short. We tried to walk around, but unfortunately, my cell signal is not as strong. Once again, we're inside of a giant iron and concrete building, so we do not have that capacity of moving very deep into the building. We will lose signal. That's why it was cutting off there for a bit. But if you're in the area, we always invite you to come see us at the ITExpo. This is a very nice opportunity for all of us to be able to see each other face to face. So hopefully we're able to meet sometime during the expo. So if there are no more questions, I think that I'm going to cut it off here. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for your questions as well. And I'm sure to see you later on. There's just one last question. Can we white label the VitalPBX Connect application? Not directly from us. We do not offer that feature, since we try to concentrate as creating the PBX side of things. We do not want to become a mobile application developer. But you can contract the services from other companies like Acrobits. You also have Session Talk, and you will be able to use their devices with your VitalPBX installation, and it'll work seamlessly with VitalPBX. So please enjoy the rest of the show, and for anybody that is planning to come here. And I hope that I can see you in person sometime later on. So thank you all for coming to the live stream. Have a great one and stay safe.